Hi. I basically want to talk about, you know, I kind of want to continue on and talk about the lack of young adults we see participating in city council. I personally feel like being in Stockton for so long, dealing with different types of young adults and stuff. I've been out here since I was probably 16, and I'm 25 now, and I don't see a direction for this city. I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. And honestly, if it weren't so expensive in Denver, I wouldn't be out here in Stockton. That's how I feel about this city. I want, I personally feel like there's a lot of what we call potential. There's a lot of potential for what's called barakah, and barakah in Islam is blessings. Now, it's more than just blessings. It could be something that you fertilize, right? Something that has potential to grow, something that has potential to have good come out of it, right? That's what Stockton is. I don't see Stockton as the armpit of California. I see it as the soil, right? The same way I see the Black American. The Black American has always been the soil from which this country has prospered. And if the soil is not pure, you're not going to have pure people coming out of, the country in total. That's just talking about it on a national level. But city-wise, you have the mayor who uh, was asking basically the council members to come back to him with a plan for the $900 million budget that was approved, I believe, last year or this year or the beginning of this year. He doesn't have a set agenda. He doesn't have a main focus aside from the sidewalks, which is cool. But what is your agenda to improve the culture, the overall pleasantry of the city of Stockton? There's nothing about this city that makes me want to stay out here. Um, there's a couple of boxing events that happen that I like to go to. But overall, I just feel like I'm not welcomed here. And I believe we can change that. I've been out here long enough, um, I think, to participate, to find local things to be a volunteer and a public servant for. That's just kind of like what I feel like my purpose is. I like to do a lot of studying in my free time. But overall, I have an interest in politics. I believe we need women like Kathleen Hicks uh, in positions of power in our local government because, I see Supervisor Kathleen Miller or Kathy Miller. You know, I can't find anything that she's doing aside from in the year 2018. Like, what are you doing aside from just holding that seat? She doesn't even have a chief of staff. It seems like nobody really wants to work for her. That's just from the outside looking in. And I feel like if you were to say stuff like that at these supervisor meetings, they would probably ban you because that would be considered like a personal attack. You know, um, I'm just trying to figure out where my place is in these meetings and stuff amongst these people because I'm tired of watching people like me uh, kind of do nothing to change the overall outlook of this country. There should be no reason why men like Joe Biden are in power. There should be plenty of Black women coming out of the Bay Area, politically savvy enough to do things that Joe Biden is doing. And we just don't have that because most of you people are trying to get into sports and music and being strippers and being actors and being TikTok influencers and stuff. Our priorities as young adults are not set straight. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. I don't have a lot of money, but I have a lot of passion. I believe influence is currency in the world of politics. and I intend to prove that. How far will I go? I don't know. I don't know. But I definitely like to be a public servant because from what I see, this city is just sad. You know, nothing makes me happy about being in Stockton.